Chapter 6. 5 little sailor boys going in for law. One got in chancery, and then there were 4. One more of us acquitted.
Half of us are now dead.
So she wasn't passed over after all. I could have told her that wasn't likely to happen.
Should have forced the issue
Almost
blow.
more than I can bear to stay in the house. 5 gone now.
Vera, please.
5 lying
We've
in their
got
rooms
to
under
stay
those
together
sheets.
on this.
Cold. Forever cold now.
Steady on, Vera. We can't lose our grip now.
Exactly.
Bleak House by Charles Dickens is a scathing indictment of the Chancery Court.
Oh, finally we can
Until it
find out
was
what this
merged
is.
with the common law courts in 1873, at its worst, cases of estates and inheritances could carry on for the entire lifetimes.
Or
of
even
those
if you
involved.
sold up.
To
Wow.
get caught in Chancery Court literally might have meant one could die there. I can't help but feel that Mr. Owen has that particular fate reserved for me.
I'm a little bit
My time would appear to have
confused.
come.
Miss Brent refused protection.
Oh well,
At least what mortal hands could
I'm not a
provide.
lawyer.
Will you, Judge?
Not at all.
Oh, go on.
I
They're my
welcome
eyes.
it. My days on this earth may be few at this point. All the more reason I relish every one.
Who
Excellent.
was the participants in the cases whom the Chancery Court
Hey, you
often
can't see the
approached?
judge in the
Not
reflection.
The judges.
An interesting point, Miss Claythorne.
You can't even see his head in this
I'll
reflection.
certainly have to think that over. There is
Wow,
another
they
point I'd
coughed
like
this
to
up
make.
wrong.
There usually is.
And you're not reflecting in that
One
one.
of us is a murderer. Everything must be done to safeguard the 4 of us.
Oh,
who
look
are
at that
innocent.
mouth, badly
Mr.
animated.
Lombard,
It's like a
You
tunnel.
have a gun.
I'll be damned if I'll
Look
give
at
up my
him.
revolver.
No detail on him
Happily,
whatsoever.
there are enough of us still alive to
Oh,
force the
God.
issue if necessary.
Oh, very well then, since you've got it all taped out. It's in the drawer of the table by my bed. I'll get it.
I'll just keep you company if you don't mind.
I doubt he will. So, Vera, how are you holding up? Exactly, took the words right out of my mouth now, I got.
How are you holding up, Vera?
I'll be fine as soon as Philip returns.
Oh, fine, it's... See, I told you now, I told you. You should have been interested in her when she, should have slapped Mr. Lombard across the face, and you should have gone to her, said something, but you were like, no, the time for talk has passed, she's not interested in me. Well, no wonder she's not interested in you now. You weren't interested in her then, why should be interested in you now? And she's really tiny for this seat. Sits in a very odd way, so leaning to one side. Oh, hold on. Her feet should be out here. It's here and then up like that. Really odd way to sit.
Any idea why Miss Brent might have gone to the apiary?
Even with her belief in divine intervention on her behalf, I don't see her going there of her own free will.
Neither
Much
do I.
obliged for your assistance, Miss Claythorne.
What's your opinion on the matter, Judge? It's all a little bit suspicious if you ask me.
What can we do to best protect
Well,
you, Judge?
We must protect each other. Miss Claythorne is right. It may be only my ego insisting I'm the next victim.
Yeah, I think that's
Even if
quite
I
so.
am, Owen is running out of time. Your brother is certain to raise the alarm if you don't return tomorrow.
So, we
That
all
means a boat.
need to
weather
be one
providing.
room,
Owen
keep an
still
eye
has
on each
much to
other.
accomplish before then. If I'm
And-
guarded, he may well
Yeah,
pass
exactly.
me over. Perhaps drop his little rhyming schemes entirely. The innocent among us are all equally
Exactly.
at risk.
You see, that's what I've been saying. That's what I was saying after the general died. You know, isn't that right now? We should all stay in one room, keep an eye on each other for dawn to dusk, and 2 people should always be awake. And I don't know, we should keep an eye on each other. Won't be in one room and lock the door. None of us should be alone whatsoever.
What's your opinion about how Miss Brent got to the apiary?
That one point has been worrying me like a bit of beef stuck between my teeth. It seems obvious to me that she wasn't carried. She was lured there. How, I don't know. But it had to be by the one person amongst us she would trust implicitly.
I don't think she trusted any of
But
us.
who would that be?
I'm afraid my deliberations have come
Why
to focus
would
on
she
you,
trust Miss Claythorne?
Claythorne.
She's a woman, but
If
so
you
what?
gentlemen will excuse
What?
me.
Where you going?
Vera, you shouldn't be alone.
Yes, did not listen to anything I
as long
just
as
said.
Philip and Mr. Blow are together, and you 3 remain together, I'm perfectly safe.
He's the protagonist. How is he just gonna not
Good evening, Judge.
go off and disappear into the ether? Please tell me you're sober, Doctor.
How are you holding up, Doctor?
What? Oh, fine, fine. Never better.
Oh, good. Autopsy! Please! Tell me you didn't just look down at it and go, oh god, I'm feeling unwell and I won't bother doing an autopsy. You've not done one on Marston? I don't know. Maybe you did, but you ended up drinking all this whiskey back here in the gin. And you wouldn't do one on Mrs. Rogers because you thought you were implicated in her death. You wouldn't do one on the General. And no one knew, you probably just said it was natural causes. Mr. Roger, well, even though he is sliced in half, you can never be too sure. Just please tell me you did something conclusive.
What can you tell me about Miss Brent's death?
Multiple bee stings, severe allergic reaction. She never stood a chance.
Anything else?
Any idea how she got out to the apiary?
Walked, I
Oh,
expect.
good grief.
Oh, I see what you mean. Not the place I'd choose for a stroll if I was allergic. Must have been
Mind
lured
you,
somewhere.
walking past the
Or
bar,
coerced.
That is all for now, Dr. Armstrong.
walking past the bar, since you're an alcoholic wouldn't be the most ideal thing to do, but alcoholics do. I just can't see how she walked out there by herself. Why would she? She has no reason to. She has no reason to leave that patio. She was happy and content in what she was doing.
Snooker, Doctor?
I'm not sure I could give you much of a game. Hands are a little shaky. But I'll try if you like.
Excellent.
Well, that'll keep them occupied. I do know the judge likes a good game, the doctor just follows him around like a flippin' lapdog. I better see what's taking them so long with their gun. I mean, how long does it take to go in a drawer, open it up, take out a gun? Oh god. Do you think Philip's got a, oh, Mr. Lombard. You think he's got a silencer? Maybe he shot Blow. Maybe Blow's dead. Nah. Or maybe. Hey, he just went through a bush, look at that! Look at that bush. Woof. Right through. They didn't even bother animating it. How cheap is that? Lombard. Doctor. No, that's Blow. I believe it's the next one down. Lombard? Miss... Oh, no, hold on. Let's see if we can have a look at Miss Ben's body.
Better to let the dead rest in peace.
Can't you see any signs on her now? Can't let me go out of the way. I want to have a little look.
There's nothing I can do for the victim now.
Well, I don't know. An autopsy wouldn't go amiss. An autopsy wouldn't go amiss. Is this the door I need? I forget where all the rooms are. Oh, this is Favour's room. She's not here. That's rather worrying. We shouldn't be left alone. But no, if Mr. Blow and Philip stays together and you three stay right here, I can go where I please, because I don't care. What are you two doing?
Table, I tell you.
I'm going to search you whether you like it or not.
You fool! Can't you see the lock's been forced?
Narracott, will you help me search him?
That's not a
I
table.
won't resist.
That's a set of drawers. No. Start down by the ankles. Stop
Nothing.
tickling him.
Now it's your turn.
No, you start by the ankles. You work your way up the legs and across the arms.
Not even a stray bee.
And you, Mr. Narracott? Go right ahead.
Go ahead. But it's actually in my ankles. By my legs, right by here. You won't find it by
Nothing.
just
That
tickling
leaves
underneath my
Armstrong, the judge,
armpits.
or Miss Claythorne. The killer could have simply hidden it somewhere. I'm going to search everyone anyway. And if it's hidden, I'll find it.
I doubt it. He didn't even
I'm
search
starting in here.
the
if
legs.
Mr. Lombard has no objections.
Help yourself. Try not to make too much of a mess. There's no Rogers anymore.
Why, have
to
you never
clean
done
up.
a single piece of housework in your life? Also, that's not a table, it's a set of drawers. Also, how can you tell the locks have been forced? It looks exactly the same as it always does. Have you got anything to add about your investigation, Blow?
Don't distract me. I'm busy.
Oh! Are you seriously telling me when I was downstairs talking to the judge, You just had to wait until I came through the door just to say, "Oh no, the lock's been busted," and blah blah blah. You already spent the last 10 minutes just arguing whether a lock was busted before you decided to just search anyone.
So far, talking hasn't gotten us very far.
Well, to be honest, Narracot's had 3, 4, what one? Plan 5, Cry in the Corner, Plan E, and to be honest, that's not really gotten us far either. I think we should just all sit in a room and keep an eye on each other. Break that gun, I would smash that gun to pieces, I think, for a good part. Fine, I'll leave you two alone. You're obviously in a huff with each other. I wonder if Vera's outside. Ugh, horrible weather. Vera, how are you? Are you okay?
Patrick, please leave me to my thoughts.
Wow. She's got you in first name business. You and Mr. Lombard must be on even keel now, Narracot. Either way, we better go downstairs and alert the doctor and the judge about this unfortunate event involving the gun going missing. Right. Now, if I remember correctly, they said they were going to play snooker. Or white ball, lots of red balls and one black ball.
Well, Doctor?
Well,
Dangerous game. If it fails...
game? What game?
Ah, Mr. Narracot.
Oh,
Any luck finding
how
the
did you guys
revolver?
know about it?
None.
Mr. Blore has searched us, and I heard Miss
What,
Claythorne
already?
yelling at him to watch his hands earlier.
No,
so I
he's
suspect
been in a
she's
room
served
not
as
doing
well.
anything.
The murderer has had plenty of time to devise a hiding place.
Ugh.
I don't fancy it will be easily
No, of
found.
blow
If you'll
searching
excuse
techniques.
us, we'll continue our game.
Tickle thy belly. Hoping that you'll find it. God, he's useless.